ṣé ẹ fẹ́ assassinate Wunmi ni? A rí lára yín tó ń gbé ọmọ tó bí ṣépè pé ọmọ yìí ò ní di ọdún ìjálẹ̀. Ẹ jẹ́ kí n sọ àṣírí ọmọ yẹn fún yín, ibi tó ti wá, mo sì máa play voice yín o.
Finally, you'll be watching and listening to the native doctor, the Dibia, the Marabu, the Babalawo, the Muti man that gave Wunmi some of the tools. I don't want to call it charms, the Juju. When you listen to what he has to say, you will judge for yourself. You remember that Wunmi dropped a white piece of cloth, fabric, into the coffin of Mohbad. If she had known that if Wunmi had known that Nigerians and people all over the world will scream out and ask the Nigerian police to exhume Mohbad, she would not have done this. Now, Wunmi wanted Mohbad to cover up his secret, by the ritual that she did. But unfortunately, since the body has been exhumed, there is no cover-up. That is the reason why we are talking about Wunmi. That's why we are saying that Wunmi is a prime suspect. You'll be listening from the Babalawo, the Marabu, who has been giving Wunmi. In fact, we are beginning to see that this man is the native doctor that Wunmi depends on. And not just Wunmi alone, some other people. They are beginning to show themselves out. They're beginning to put themselves out there. This one is called something king. I don't know what type of king, but not the real king, but maybe the king in whatever it is that he does. For those who are international audience who do not understand what he is saying, I'm going to translate and also analyze as we proceed. You'll be listening to how this man ridiculed Mohbad's father, lambasted Mohbad's father. It is now justice for Wunmi, not justice for Mohbad anymore. Like you heard yesterday. Like I said they have closed and shut down justice for Mohbad. Now, what they want us to begin is justice for Wunmi. And I asked, what happened to Wunmi? Or what did Wunmi do that we have to seek for justice for her? Before we proceed, like and share this video. Tap on the thanks button to encourage this channel. Let us get right into this one. And also, subscribe and turn on the notification bell if you have not done so.
Lórí ọ̀rọ̀ ọba Ẹlẹ́gùṣì mo ń bọ̀ ńbẹ̀, but ẹ jẹ́ kí n kọ́kọ́ analyze fáwọn èèyàn mi kí wọ́n lè understand mi dáadáa. Lórí ọ̀rọ̀ ọba Ẹlẹ́gùṣì tẹ́ lọ ta sí, àwọn tó nílé ayé ló tì yín lọ bí tí ò yẹ kẹ́ lọ. Mo wá fẹ́ wò bóyá kábíyèsí máa lajúlẹ̀ kí tàlùbọ̀ kò wọ̀, àbí kábíyèsí máa lajúlẹ̀ orúkọ tó ti ń build bọ̀ láti gba ìwé wọn kéèyàn kan dé kó dẹ̀ bàjẹ́ fún wọn. Mo fẹ́ mọ̀, mo sì ń bọ̀ ńbẹ̀ ẹ jẹ́ àfihàn sẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ kan náà. Ká dúró lórí ọ̀rọ̀ Wunmi. Danger, justice for Mohbad. Àwọn tí wọ́n jọ jà, àwọn tó jọ fa wàhálà, ẹ ń try láti change narratives. Ẹ ń try láti yọ wọ́n. Ẹ ń try láti dúró sẹ́yìn wọn, ẹ dẹ̀ sọ pé ẹ jà fún Mohbad. Gbogbo àwọn ọ̀tá tọmọ ìfilẹ̀ sáyé, àwọn friend enemy, gẹ́gẹ́ bí orin tó sọ pé òun deal pẹ̀lú àwọn friend enemy. Ẹ kó wọn mọ́ra, ẹ kó gbogbo wọn mọ́ra. Ẹ dẹ̀ ń parọ́ pé ń jà fún justice for Mohbad. Èèyàn tó bá ń jà fún Mohbad dáadáa, ẹjọ́ yìí wà nílé ẹjọ́. Àwọn ọlọ́pàá wa ti ṣiṣẹ́ tó tóbi gan-an. Wọ́n rìn débi pé gbogbo àwọn tí kíní ẹ̀ involve níbẹ̀ ni wọ́n ti gba ọ̀rọ̀ lẹ́nu wọn. Driver tó gbé wọn lọ tó wà ń bẹ̀, wọ́n ti get ọ̀rọ̀ lẹ́nu ẹ̀. Òun ló máa jẹ́ kó mọ̀ pé prime boy ló jọjà. Èmi ò sí ńbẹ̀, ìwọ ò sí ńbẹ̀. But according to Nigerian police updates, ó show pé wọ́n ti gba ọ̀rọ̀ débi pé ẹni tó pè wọ́n sí ṣògan wọ́n ti gbọ̀rọ̀ ẹnu tiẹ̀ náà. Psychologically, tá bá wò pé kí ló pa ọmọ ẹ̀. Quack nurse tí wọ́n pè tí kò ṣe BP tí ò check gbogbo nǹkan tó yẹ kó check fọmọ ẹ̀ tí ò béèrè question pé láti fi mọ̀ bóyá ó wà hypertensive tí ò béèrè gbogbo yẹn tó wá lọ kó gbogbo abẹ́rẹ́ táwọn ọlọ́pàá kà kalẹ̀ yẹn tó wá fún èèyàn jọ gbogbo wa la ní dókítọ̀ Yèyé Kúdí oní dókítọ̀ Bukky Jesse wà ní dókítọ̀ gbogbo ẹ̀yin tó kù náà tí mi ò ní dárúkọ yín ẹni dókítà yẹn lọ béèrè pẹ́ni tó bá wà hypertensive tó bá fún ní irú àwọn abẹ́rẹ́ yẹn kí ni symptoms kí ni àwọn nǹkan tó máa ṣẹlẹ̀ kọ́sẹ́ mi ti béèrè lọ́wọ́ dókítà tèmi o àwọn nǹkan tó dẹ̀ kà kó máa ṣẹlẹ̀ láì mọ̀ ń pa ọ̀rọ̀ Mohbad òun ló ṣẹlẹ̀ o tó jẹ́ pé wọn ò tiẹ̀ ní sọ fún ẹ pé kọ́tọ́sì jáde kó tó mọ nǹkan tí ó pa á mo ń gbọ́ nínú ọ̀rọ̀ Bukky Jesse pé ṣé Wunmi ò lè sọ mo parí ẹ tátá náà tó fẹ́ fún kó fún ni Wunmi sọ fún ẹ pé òun ṣe medicine ó sọ fún ẹ pé òun kọ́ nọ́ọ̀sì àbí nọ́ọ̀sì tó jẹ́ ẹni tó mọṣẹ́ tó fẹ́ wá fúnyàn lábẹ́rẹ́ kò mọ ìyàtọ̀ ọwọ́ ọ̀tún sọ́wọ́ òsì ṣé Wunmi ló fẹ́ kọ́ níṣẹ́ ẹ need ọpọlọ ẹ need brain ẹ need sense ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ yín kọ̀ lọ́n disgrace ara yín lórí social media ni Yèyé Kúdí náà ń sọ̀rọ̀ Primeboy sọ fún mi ó lóun ò mọ kankan pa ẹ̀ kò bájà Wunmi lọ́jọ́jà Primeboy yóò bájà kò provoke ẹ̀ kí ló dé tó ní Mohbad ń gbá òun ò gbá tóun òun dẹ̀ ń wò àbí Yèyé Kúdí òwò interview Primeboy ni ṣé òwò ni kí ló dé tí Primeboy lọ tó lọ gbé Cubana chief priest tó gbé wá tó ní kó lọ bá Mohbad ṣé kò bájà ni kí ló dé tó náà Nigerian forces tó wà ń bẹ àwọn army àwọn náà sọ fún pé kó máa lọ kóun kúrò ń bẹ ṣé kò bájà ni Primeboy ń gbọ́ tí Mohbad àtìyàwó ẹ̀ tí wọ́n jọ ń argue tọ́jọ́ ń fa wàhálà kí ni point tí Primeboy ń gbọ́ ń bẹ tẹ́mi àti ẹ bá ń argue tá a bá ń fa wàhálà ń sìn ó di kọ́lẹ́ni tó wà pẹ̀lú wa adití kọ́lẹ́ni tó wà pẹ̀lú wa nǹkan tá à ń fa wàhálà lé lórí á sì lè sọ point kan jáde kúrò náà nínú fídíò yẹn Primeboy ní wọn mọ nǹkan tó ń jà sóun ṣàǹrà argument there is not kò sí nǹkan tó lè fa argument tí ò ní yọ ọ̀rọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ wàá sì gbọ́ ṣó yẹ dàrú ni ṣó yá wiri ni ṣé mi ò lè ṣe báyìí ni ṣó fẹ́ disturb mi ni wàá tiẹ̀ sì gbọ́ àwọn nǹkan kan àwọn ọlọ́pàá ka àwọn tó wà nínú mọ́tò kọ̀ọ̀kan wọn ẹ̀ bá kà pé spending gbọ́mọ dání lẹ́yìn ṣùgbọ́n àwa wá láti fẹ́ wá change the narratives kí la fẹ́ gé ní wá ìka ó pé má wù ú bàbá Mohbad dẹ̀ tún ti drop orin nínú orin tí bàbá drop tí n bá ní privilege láti play orin yẹn màá play ẹ̀ màá wá tún wá ṣe analysis kan nínú orin yẹn gẹ́gẹ́ bí bàbá yẹn ṣe drop ẹ̀ Mohbad kú iṣẹ́ spirit ẹ̀ ò sùn ó kàn rìn káàkiri ni ó ní tẹ́ ẹ bá sọ pé ẹni sin òun gan fúnra ẹ̀ ló ń dìlé sísìn ẹ̀ toró fẹ́ jà fúnra ẹ̀ ó rí pé ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ ti ń weak ó rí pé ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ yín ló ti ń discourage ṣùgbọ́n ọmọ yóò fẹ́ kú gbé ó sì fẹ́ máa rìn kiri àjẹ́ tó bá dalẹ̀ àwọn àjẹ́ ẹgbẹ́ àwọn ọlọ́mà ń kà ẹyẹ tó gbé fún kó máa fi fò nínú ìpàdé wọ́n máa seize agbára ẹyẹ yẹn òun lẹ́lòmíì ṣe máa ń jábọ́ tó ṣe máa ń kà àwọn ìyá wa tó bá dalẹ̀ ní kọ́kọ́ ló ń kà àwọn èèyàn gan-an fúnra wọn tó bá ṣe ìbàjẹ́ náà wọ́n máa ń kà ọ̀nà tó máa fi máa kà òun lọ nímọ̀ torí ẹ̀lẹ́yìn rẹ lómi tó bá ti dalẹ̀ tẹ́gùn ọ̀dàlẹ̀ bá gbé wọ̀ àwọn ọ̀rọ̀ tí ò yẹ kó máa sọ wàá máa gbọ́ lẹ́nu ẹ̀ àwọn ìwà tí ò yẹ kó máa wù wàá máa bá lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ ó ti dalẹ̀ ni ẹ̀gùn ọ̀dàlẹ̀ òun ló ń gun ẹni yẹn èmi mo máa sọ fún yín pé bàbá ń kà ni because tí wọ́n bá kà àwọn nǹkan tó lè máa fa ìdójútì àwọn nǹkan tí ò yẹ kí ọmọlúàbí ṣe lẹ́yìn ikú ọmọ ẹ̀ àwọn nǹkan tí ọmọ wọn ò nífẹ̀ẹ́ sí wọn ò ní jáde láti lọ máa ṣe wọn ò ní jáde láti lọ máa wo àwọn ìwà yẹn mo fẹ́ try láti play orin yẹn ó lọ báyìí wípé orin tí bàbá drop mo ń bọ̀ mo fẹ́ try láti play orin yẹn kí n gbọ́ ok ó dàbí pé bẹ́ẹ̀ ni mo dé yìí mo ń bọ̀ bàbá.
gbogbo wọn máa ti fara pọ̀ o gbogbo iṣẹ́ wa tí a ṣe gbogbo ìwà tí a mú gbogbo ọ̀rọ̀ wa tí a sọ ẹ jẹ́ ká máa ṣọ́ra.
gbogbo iṣẹ́ wa tí a ṣe àbí orin yẹn mo fi láti gbọ́ dáadáa sí mo ń bọ̀.
gbogbo wọn máa ti fara pọ̀ o
gbogbo wọn parapọ̀ wọ́n parapọ̀.
gbogbo iṣẹ́ wa tí a ṣe gbogbo ìwà tí a mú.
bàbá ẹ pọ̀ síbẹ̀ yẹn náà bàbá ní gbogbo wọn mà ti parapọ̀ o tẹ́ bá wo gbogbo àwọn tó ń support èèyàn jù lórí social media bàbá ló ní fans jù gbogbo wọn ti parapọ̀ Mohbad ti wọ inú bàbá ó ti ń fi bàbá kọrin gbogbo wọn parapọ̀ láti bá Wunmi jà kí ló ṣe ṣọlọ́pàá sọ pé ó jẹ̀bi ni ṣó wà nínú àwọn suspect ni ṣé ó ṣò pé ó ṣe nǹkan kan tó fi pa ọkọ ẹ̀ ní Bukky Jesse sọ pé ńgbà tó sick wọ́n wá ń da omi lé lórí mo máa play voice yẹn ọkọ̀ sí mi ò ní sọ̀rọ̀ èèyàn láì mọ evidence jáde that is me I talk based on content mi ò ní sọ̀rọ̀ out of content kí má bàa ṣe ẹlẹ́dàá ẹni tí mò ń sọ̀rọ̀ against ẹ̀ mi ò ní parọ́ bàbá ní gbogbo wọn ti parapọ̀ àwọn wo ló parapọ̀ wọ́n parapọ̀ wọ́n fẹ́ bá Wunmi jà wọ́n wá ní ká máa ṣọ́ra orin yẹn mo fẹ́ kẹ́ lísìn sí kí gbogbo yín gbọ́ lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí.
gbogbo wọn máa ti parapọ̀ o gbogbo iṣẹ́ wa fi á ṣe.
bàbá ló kọrin o àwọn lélẹ̀ nínú stúdíò mo ń bọ̀ o àwọn ọlọ́kọrin yẹn o gbogbo alamọ voice bàbá.
gbogbo wọn máa ti parapọ̀ o gbogbo iṣẹ́ wa fi á ṣe.
gbogbo iṣẹ́ tí Wunmi àti Mohbad àti Wunmi ṣe gbogbo ìwà táwọn wù gbogbo àrọwà tí wọ́n pa
ẹ jẹ́ ká máa
ṣọ́ra.
nítorí Olúwa yóò mú gbogbo ṣẹ̀wá sí dájọ́.
nítorí Olúwa yóò mú gbogbo ìwàkíwà tí olúkálukú wa bá wù fún ọmọlàkejì wa á fi dá wa lẹ́jọ́. mo dúpẹ́ pé bàbá drop irú orin báyìí. mo dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ yín o bàbá God bless you sir you are too much for dropping this song. inú mi dùn gan gbogbo iṣẹ́ tí a ṣe gbogbo ìwà tí a hù gbogbo àrọwà tí a ń sọ ẹ jẹ́ ká máa ṣọ́ra ẹ jẹ́ ká máa ṣọ́ra bàbá ló sọ èmi kọ́ mo sọ bàbá ní ká máa ṣọ́ra ara àwọn àrọwà òun ni pé nílẹ̀ Yorùbá tí ọkọ bá kú kó má bàa gbàgbé ìwà àtọmọ tó fi sílẹ̀ ìsáyédà aṣọ funfun àbí báíbù àbí ìrànkó gbọ́dọ̀ jù sínú pósí ẹ̀ ìwọ tó bá lè jù sí ẹlòmíì á mú nǹkan kan á jù sí tó máa fi máa ṣèrántí ẹlòmíì gan sin owó ìgbà tí Fẹlá máa kú igbó wọ́n ju gbó sínú pósí ẹ̀ igbó wọ́n fi gbó sẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ pósí bàbá kéèyàn kan wá ní wọ́n fi nǹkan yẹn ṣe nǹkan bàbá ti sọ́nsìn báyìí wọ́n ti mú ọ̀nù gbogbo wa wọ́n ní ká máa ṣọ́ra Yèyé Kúdí lọ ṣọ́ra ẹ̀ Bukky Jesse lọ ṣọ́ra ẹ̀ everybody yín tẹ́ǹgbé against Wunmi bàbá ti sọ̀rọ̀ pé kí ẹ lọ ṣọ́ra torí Olúwa yóò mú ó máa fi dá wa láre gbogbo nǹkan tá a bá ṣe pátá inú orin bàbá òun ni mo ti mú inú orin bàbá ni mo ti mú inú mi dẹ̀ dùn gan fún nǹkan tí orin tí wọ́n drop yẹn àwa lè máa pariwo bàbá tún ti drop orin ṣó yẹ kó drop orin Mohbad mọ nǹkan tó ń ṣe tó bá dúró dáadáa tó dúró digbidigbi lẹ́yìn Mohbad bàbá ò ní máa move from one place to another kó máa ṣe nǹkan tó máa bínú sí ẹlẹ́dàá ọmọ yẹn látijọ́ tọ́rọ̀ yìí ti ṣẹlẹ̀ Bukky Jesse á ní Wunmi jáde àfi bí pé òun lọ bí tẹ̀lé àfi bí pé òun mọ̀ rí tẹ́lẹ̀ àfi bí pé wọ́n mọra rí ẹ̀rọ bọ́ mọra rí ni àwọn ọ̀lẹ tí wọn ò lè ṣiṣẹ́ tó bá ti sẹ́ẹ̀tì ring light wọn ibi wàhálà làwọn ti máa ń pa owó tiwọn láti live èyí tí ò yẹ kẹ́ ṣe ẹ ti lọ ṣe o èèyàn tó bá lẹ́lẹ́dàá tó bá ń parọ́ mọ́ àṣìṣe ló máa bá wọn ìkan wà ó lọ rẹ ẹran ó rẹ ẹdìyẹ ó wá pè wọ́n òun ti lọ rẹ ẹran kò sẹ́ni tó fóun lówó òun fẹ́ ṣètùtù o òun àtakóró o gbogbo nǹkan tí yó bá ṣẹlẹ̀ ó wá ń pe orúkọ Wunmi síbi ètùtù yẹn lọ check jẹ́ nìyẹn ó ń pe orúkọ Wunmi síbi ètùtù yẹn ó wá ń ṣépè oríṣiríṣi èpè ńláńláńláńláńláńláńlá ló ń ṣẹ́. ẹ wo èpè yẹn, ẹ wo ibi tó yí sí lórí ẹ̀ báyìí, òun ló wà lákòótó lọ ọlọ́pàá báyìí.
According to this Marabu, this Babalawo, native doctor of Wunmi, and maybe the Queen Mother or whoever, you know, it's like he does some spiritual work for them or something. He's saying that when witches, when they betray the oath that they took, or if something happens to them, they will often confess. If you live in Africa or you're from countries where such practices are, you see older women, some say, oh, they have dementia. Let's just leave the dementia. Let's look at the confession that we've seen most of the time. You say, oh, this person is a witch. She was flying in the middle of the night. She fell down and now she's confessing all she did. So he's trying to relate this to Mohbad's father, saying that Mohbad's spirit entered into Mohbad's father. That is why Mohbad's father is confessing through songs, exposing himself, saying all sort of things and acting out of order. That Mohbad's father is actually the culprit. Mohbad's father is the suspect. Mohbad's father should be held. Mohbad's father should be arrested. That Mohbad's father is the one that RIP'd his son. Now, do you guys understand what I'm saying? Can you relate to this guy? Do you think it's making sense? He said that Wunmi is innocent and that a lot of people have gathered against Wunmi. Do they want to take her life? Do they want to RIP her? Why are they after Wunmi's life? Why are they after Wunmi's life? That Wunmi is innocent. Wunmi is a gracious woman. Wunmi is a good woman. Wunmi is a lady of integrity. That Wunmi is a good person. And I am asking, what is Wunmi sharing as a transformer? Because it is not news. It is not something that is new. That Wunmi is a transformer. And from what we heard, Wunmi is one of the mentees of mentor Shekpeteri. That Shekpeteri operates a business. In fact, the latest gist that we heard is that Wunmi lived. Remember that Wunmi left home at the age of 13. And Wunmi's mom knows that the only way a young girl will survive outside is by benching men here and there. Wunmi's mom, she's just, she's this type of woman. You guys use what you have underneath you to make life easy for yourself. Me too, my parents did not take care of me. I ended up becoming uneducated policewoman. You too, go out there and do your own thing. Go out there and do your own thing. Go out there and do your own thing. Well, if you don't believe me, listen to what Karimot said. The videos are there on this channel. We did analysis. She said it live and direct that their mom is a bad woman. She left them. Do you know what it means for a girl, not even any child at all, either male or female, regardless of the gender, to be left without care, without mom, without nothing? They have to be on the street, housemaid. They just have to clinch to one person that they believe is rich or has one thing to eat in the morning, maybe another in the afternoon or night. There's nothing they don't do. Karimot said she was abused multiple times. She was benched multiple times. Apart from being beaten here and there, she was benched until somehow she was able to find. That is what their mom wanted. Like, you guys go and get yourself something in life. Somehow she was able to find her way to the US. Now, her mom is applauding it like, yes, this is what your destiny is, to leave you guys on the street, go through it and find your way out. There is nobody that's going to take care of anybody. She said when she tried to connect back to her mom when she got to sometime, I think 18 or thereabout, she said her mom betrayed her again, left her, no care, nothing. It broke her. It broke her. Now, Wunmi, she said Wunmi is in this mess because their mom never cared for them. Yeah. Now, ask yourself, how did Wunmi survive on the street? This is where Shekpeteri comes in. Shekpeteri, Queen Mother. Yeah, this is where Shekpeteri comes into the picture. So, from what we heard, Shekpeteri will often introduce men to these young, streetwise girls. And when they bench them, they give Shekpeteri her own percentage. And Shekpeteri expects those girls to also give her a percentage. This is how Shekpeteri runs her life. And Shekpeteri cares less about her own daughter too, from what we heard. But she likes that if they are going to bench her daughter, the money is higher, not the little one. And of course, she gets a percentage from the benching of her daughter too. This is what we heard. Now, this man is trying to analyze the song that Mohbad's father dropped. Since they said Mohbad's father should not speak, and don't forget that this man, he actually taught Mohbad how to sing. He's a singer himself. He decided to express his pain, anguish through song. And what he sang has nothing to do with insulting or pointing or naming one person. He is only singing in general. It is only those who have the inner ears to understand what he's saying. And this man tried to analyze it in a very foolish way. He said that Mohbad's father is confessing, that Mohbad's father is saying that things that don't make sense. That Mohbad's father is trying to tell us what he did to Mohbad. Now we should look at those that are in support of Mohbad's father, that they are much more than those in support of Wunmi. And I am like, okay, if there are more people, can't we just go with majority carry the vote? If majority are in support of Mohbad's father now, because at the beginning, recall, people lambasted Mohbad's father because they didn't get to hear from him. May we have the right voice, and may we be able to say it may our voice be heard at the right and appropriate time. Imagine if that man was unable to express himself, tell us what happened. That Wunmi's mom, that is what we got to hear later, that Wunmi's mom, a police officer, contacted the police station that Mohbad's father went. The man said they were outside for 3 hours. Obviously, Karimot and Wunmi called their mom and said, Mom, they want to get police report. Do not allow them to get police report. Please let them quickly bury this boy so that everything will end. The police came and said, no papers for you guys. Imagine, how can you have a corpse on your hand and they say there is no paper to put it? If the Nigerian police wanted, is it not at that moment they needed to have kick-started the investigation? What kind of human beings are these people? Deadly people. So, we heard that Wunmi's mom, a police officer, already said don't. So, the man could not put his son in the morgue. It means they had to quickly bury him. And all through the period that people were lambasting this man, do you know that Wunmi or Mohbad's mom or any of these criminals or even the police, so-called police woman, did not say no? It's not like he didn't want to. In fact, we heard from the useless Karimot, the one in the US, the sister to Mohbad, to Mohbad's widow, Wunmi, saying that we told him not to bury the boy. So why don't you people avail your house so that you can put the corpse of Mohbad that had already passed away, maybe more than 24 hours before they even called the man, because they said they found a bag of salt, they already embalmed him locally. And they said Darosha, the younger brother to Mohbad's mom, was the one that packaged the whole thing there. Maybe the guy has been used to these things. They already planned it. Where did he learn how to do this local thing? Maybe from his village. Anyway, here we are. A man saying that Mohbad's father is a liar. That Mohbad's father is confessing the atrocity that he committed. That he's confessing. He's confessing. He's confessing. And that Wunmi is innocent of all that she has been accused, and that nothing can happen to Wunmi. So these are the people that are backing Wunmi up. These are those are the this is one of those people who you guys are fighting when you say you are seeking for justice against all odds. Those are the people. This one is one of them. Apart from Shekpeteri that you know, Tonto Let's DK and many of them. These are the people. It's a web. It's a web of those people who are the spiritualists, giving people like Shekpeteri charms to capture this man, take from this person. So it's a big web. They are protecting their industry. The industry of benching. The industry of trafficking. Things. It's a big thing. You think it's only about Mohbad? No, Mohbad is just a drop. If there's anything like less than a drop in what we are talking about, it's a big conspiracy. And it connects to security agents such as the police, and some of them connect to some dirty politicians. What do you guys think about this one? Drop your comment. Like and share. See you in the next update.